Welcome back everyone to Resin with me. I'm Brandy, and so for today's video, I decided I want to do like a galaxy theme, and I am using, if you saw my last video, I mentioned that I had a company reach out to me on Etsy about just testing their resin. And I was like, yeah, definitely. That was the first time that's ever happened to me. So I was pretty excited. I'm just gonna let them know what I think of the resin, if it's, you know, the issues and the good things about it. So I'm still testing it out and seeing what projects I like to use it for. I do want to try out the 3D flower effect with this resin because it is thinner than what I usually use. That's Charlie barking, sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. Hopefully no more barking. So what I've done so far is just pour the resin into these smaller 4-ounce cups. Maybe about an ounce in each one, and that's going to be for the galaxy colors. And then in this one I have most of the resin. I've got 6 ounces out of the 12 that I mixed up, and we are just going to make this our black. So let's go ahead and get started on that. I've got some black pearl pigment dye, some black paste, and some, let's see, graphite black powder. So I am just over here shaking up the pearl dye because it's really hard to mix. You have to shake it quite a bit. Okay, I think that's good. So I think I want it to be a little darker, a little more opaque. So I'm gonna add some more, if I can think, some more paste. There we go. All right, so I just put a little bit on the parchment paper just to kind of get a better look at the opacity of it. So I think we're good, and we can go ahead and start pouring into the coasters. So I only want to go about halfway because, you know, I am still going to add the colors, and I'm also wanting to add a top coat to these. And since this resin, one of the cons so far is that it's very, very bubbly, I'm gonna go ahead and blow out the bubbles from this right now, and then we'll pour in some more black. Okay, our countertop kind of leans down like towards me just a tiny bit, so sometimes I have to stick something under my cutting board to help level it out. So I just want to look, and obviously a couple of these can use some more black. All right, so I've still got a tiny little bit left, and I'm just gonna save that in case I use too much of like one color and I want to add some more black in there. I'll save that for that reason. I'm gonna go ahead and pop some more bubbles. All right, so black is good. They've got a little bit of glitter in there, and then of course the mica powders are always pearlescent too. So I'm liking how the black looks so far. So we can go ahead and start on our colors. I am gonna mix these off screen though because they're small cups and I don't want the mica powders to, you know, explode out and get onto the coasters. So I'm gonna mix these off, and then I'll come back and go over what colors we have. And we're back. Colors are all mixed up. So for my colors, I have got mostly Rolio powders. That's the brand, R-O-L-I-O, Rolio. So Purple Heart. I've got Deep Pink for this kind of tealish, bluish green color. I mixed two colors, which were turquoise and azure. So I did maybe like 2 parts of the turquoise and 1 part azure to get this color. Very gorgeous. For the gold and white, I used the Meyspring powders, Golden Labradite, and White Pearl. And I just love this gold. Looks so just luscious and silky. Okay, so next, hold on, I think I have something in here. All right, so I pulled that out and we are gonna get to putting our colors in. I guess there's really no specific pattern, you know, so let's just get to pouring. All right, so I've poured my purple. I think I'm gonna pour all colors and then blow it to, you know, get them to kind of start to, just to kind of spread out and look more galaxy-like. But I'm not gonna use all of the colors just in case I wanna add some here and there. Alright, so that's it for the more colorful parts. I think because with the gold and the white, you know, I don't want those to take over, so I'm gonna save those for the end and just add little streaks of them. So I think we can go ahead and get more color in here. Well, actually, let me blow them first to get them to spread out and see how it looks, and then I'll decide if I want to add some more color. Right, so before it gets too thick, I want to go ahead and add my gold and white. I think I'm just gonna use the popsicle stick to drizzle it on there so that it's a pretty thin line. So done with that, I'm gonna blow these out one more time. I'm actually gonna use my blow dryer, my hair blow dryer. You know, my next tool is hopefully gonna be a stronger heat gun, but until then, hair dryer it is. All right, so I think I'm done. I did move back to my heat gun just so that I could have better control over where I was blowing the colors. The blow dryer was just kind of like, you know, a little too strong for this project, I think. So I think actually I may go ahead and just use up the rest of this black, add it in some spots. All right, so I think we're done for now. I hate that the ring light really shows on this one because this one I think looks the best. This one is probably not my favorite one just because all of the colors started to blend together. But once these have set and I can pour on a top coat, I will bring you all back and we can take a closer look and you can let me know if it actually looks like a galaxy or not. I mean, it was my first attempt, so maybe not so much, but you know, you can be the judge of that when we come back. Hey y'all, so I finished up these galaxy coasters, and before I show you the finished product on the front, I did kind of want to show you the backs. So I wasn't expecting this cool, like, I've seen it on other channels, and I've actually tried a couple of times to do this scaling effect, and I've never been able to get it. So maybe with this resin that I'm testing out, I might be able to get it. But yeah, I happened to get it by accident on these coasters. But look how cool the backs look. You can see the pink and purple, the blue, even some gold and white came through. So yeah, I just wanted to show that because I have not been able to get these intentionally, and here they are. So I am ready to show you the fronts. I will say I think they came out beautiful. Look how gorgeous. I think they really do have a very galaxy appearance. Before I added the glitter, I didn't think so as much, but once I added that glitter, oh, look at that, so gorgeous, and definitely has a galaxy feel to it now. So I am very, very happy with how these turned out, both the front and the back. So, yes, I'm very happy with these. Let me know what you think. I just added different kinds of glitter, so you can see these like teeny tiny little beads. There's some blue chunks and some like hexagonal and star-shaped silver. So different colors, different shapes, just like, you know, the actual galaxy. But let me know what you think. I'm very happy with how they turned out, so I'm excited to try this effect again and hopefully get it, actually trying to get it. So that might be my next video, and I hope you will come resin with me again when I do that. I'm Brandy, and y'all have a great day.